How's it going, and welcome to MLM Warrior Mindset. Today I'm going to be showing you a piece of software or a mind mapping tool that you can use that will drastically boost your productivity, but not only boost your productivity but maximize each post you post on your blog, videos, or whatever it is that you like to do. So we're going to head over to a site called Bubble.us, and is bubbl.us, and you just hit enter. Now over here you'll see to your right, you'll see where you're able to put in a username, password. Now if you don't have any of that, that's fine. You just click right here. Like, takes 30 seconds. Put in a username, password, retype your password, and an optional name that you want to display, and an email address. Once you've done that, you want to log in. I'm going to log into my demo account, and basically I'm going to take you through a tour, because this is how it's going to look when you log in. It just told me I was signed in someplace else, so it signed me out. So when you first get back here, the first thing you'll notice is yours might look like this. And all this is simply you push that and all your features come. So this is your bubble. This is like your central hub, if you will. And on this side to your right, you have your sheet. Your sheet, this isn't considered a sheet right here. So let's say I wanted another sheet. Then over here you see I have two sheets now that I can flip back and forth through. To change your sheet name, you just simply double tap on it, delete it, and you can call it whatever you want. So once you've done that, the way it works is you move this up to the top, and this is the way I use Bubble.us. Let's say I know I want to do a post on blogging. Well, my post would be about blogging, so I would put a title, why is blogging so powerful? So that would be my title for my document. The next thing I normally do is over here, I'll click right here and I'll add a keyword. And my keyword for this would be blog. Now this is just a demo. I will usually check it out before I pick a keyword. And you see this line right here, you simply touch it and that label will pop up. So on that label I will write keyword. So I know that this post is surrounded around the keyword blog. So after I do that, you see this minus sign, you can collapse it or you can bring it back out. To make another line, you simply touch that button and it opens up another parent page, or should I say a child's bubble of this parent page. So this one will usually be something like a behind the scenes, I would say, blogging made fun. And this would be my first header. Now this is when you get into like SEO. If you're into that kind of stuff, then you know you will want that type of stuff. And I would make sure I have 3. So I would do like what is blog. Then I would go up here and I would type in my head too. Then I would type in how to be a better blog, be head 3. So now this right here is the beginning of my post. Now here's where it gets a little bit interesting. This is the title. This is going to be the title of my blog. And if you want more real estate, all you have to do is click right here and you'll see that go up, and then you click right there and that gives you more real estate. So you're able to grab it and put it wherever you want to put it. You just simply click anywhere outside of the bubble to move it around. So usually I try to make sure I put a video with my post. So what I'll do now is I'll create another parent page, but on this parent page, in fact, we won't do that. We'll just delete that. And the way you delete a bubble, you hover over it and you delete it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to add a new bubble. Now you notice when you want to create a new bubble, you simply code it right here, click the button. and that's going to give you a new bubble that's not attached to any of these. We're going to call this blogging demo video. And here I want to make sure I have a intro. So the topics I want to talk about during this video on my blogging is the power of blogging. And if I have some results with blogging, results. I want to make sure I show results if I have gotten some results or if I'm getting clicks and things like that. So now, let's say I decided that I don't like the way this looks. I want to keep everything together. Then what I would do is I would simply grab that, hold it, pull it right here. Once it light up, let it go, and it just became a child's parent of that. And now it's a video. It's just that simple. And now you can move it wherever you like. Now, what I always do is usually if I'm on blogging, when I'm doing any post, I'll give resources. So I always create one for my resources. Let's say I have a URL. Let's say I would be giving them, for blogging, I would be giving them, let's just say XYZ. And this is an affiliate link. And then my, let's say, domain, the domain to my affiliate link will go right here. So that would be my affiliate link. Then on top of my affiliate link, I will want to give a related post inside of my blog for, you know, backlinks and things like that, and to rank better in the search engine when it comes to SEO. So what I would do is I will find a post that's relevant to this. I will go to my blog, copy the URL, and I will just paste it right here. So now I have an affiliate link on this post. I have the link juice going back to another article on my blog, and I have my head 1, head 2, head 3 headers, my video, and I have my keyword that I'm targeting, which is blog. Now, once I have all of this set up, and I went and grabbed my fan page, because on all of mine I link to a call to action. So let's say a call to action. So at the end of all my places, I always tell them if they have any questions, they can connect with me on my fan page. So my call to action will be my fan page, and I also have a call to action to read a chapter in my life, so they can get to know me better. So these are my 4 links, and let me show you how all this works. These right here, these are your 4 links. This is where you maximize your post at. Because you're using this tool right here, you're able to get a bird's eye view of how your entire page will look. Now here's what I used to do before I started using Bubblers. I would get my laptop out, I would type on my document or my article or whatever it is I wanted to write about, and then I would just post it. And the problem with it is I wasn't getting any views, any searches, or anything, because I didn't have a keyword that I was trying to rank for, which, by the way, if you are into search engine optimization, then you know you should go for long tail keywords versus short tail keywords, because long tail keywords are too competitive. So for the example of this video, I just used a short tail keyword. Now, when you look at my head 1, my head 2, and my head 3, all of them should have blog in it. So maybe I want to go back and I want to make my keyword blogging or blogger, so that all of them will have my keyword in the heading and in the title. Then in the demo, I also want to, when I'm doing my content for YouTube or wherever I put my video, I'm going to give a small little story, and I'm going to also have my keyword in it. Then I'm going to give examples of how blogging can help and show some of the results. Excuse me. Then after that, you want to shoot over to whatever document you have, and from there it's simply copying and pasting. You copy and paste your title, your first heading, your subheading, and then you just writing, because now since you have the layout, this is like your blueprint. Since you have your blueprint out of how you want things to look and what you want things to do, it's so much easier to go and create content now because you have a foundation to stand on. Now, some other things that you can do with this, which I'm going to show you a quick example of another one of my pages, and we're going to have to go into my real account for this one because there's so much you can do with it. But really quick, if you wanted to save this up, you would delete that extra one, and if I wanted to save this, I would just push save. Once you push save, you see that just came up. Right here you have a folder to keep everything in, and if you want to use your folder, you just simply push that. You can rename your folder post. Press enter, and what you would do is you would take your demo and you would just drop it in there. So now you have a nice one. Everything looks good. You can go to a new sheet or you can go back to your post. So now once you have all that taken care of, you just simply save it up and log out. Now once you really get into it, and that's the free version, and you're going to see there is no difference between the paid version and the free version except the amount of sheets that you can have. The software does the exact same thing. So let's go into my paid account, and here you'll see where I really dive deep into using this particular product. So basically it's telling me I'm signed in somewhere else, so I wanted to sign me out of there so I can sign in here. So this is the back of it, and as you can see there is no real difference. But what I did was I created a quick demo about an hour ago just to give you an idea of the things that you can do using this particular post, using this particular software. Okay, so I'm going to click on the demo, and you see this is a good example of what I was talking about. As you see, let's pull up the highlighter right quick. Okay, you see right here you have my topics, and for Business Elite, this is actually one of my products, but you have the topics right here, you have the keywords, you have my URL, and then you have how I'm going to market it. This is a marketing campaign. So basically right here you have the branding, and these are each one separate one. So I probably should have made them gave them their own sheet, but I wanted a bird's eye view of everything. So you see for personal branding, it'll be 2 videos, video 1, video 2. And it'll be the same way for text message marketing, webinars, and tech support. So this is an ideal of what you can do, but let's take it a step further because you can do a lot more. So let's pull it up and let's get into the keywords. Now, with your keyword research, and again, if you're not into search engine optimization, that's fine, but I just want to show you how you can truly maximize on this piece of software. Simply what this means is brand awareness. It gets over 30,000 votes, and the competition is low. And that would be for one page, which would be personal branding, which would be the webinars. Then you see I did a whole keyword dedicated to text message marketing. And here's the thing, each keyword represents one video. And that's really how search engine optimization goes. You don't pack all of them into one. You take one keyword and you brand it, create a piece of content around it, be it a video or an article or whatever you want it to be, a blog post or whatever. It really doesn't matter. Then you'll do the same thing for this and that and that. And next to it, you can see it got 49K. Well, them are the searches that it gets globally. So globally, them are the searches they get, and I put a G because I like them numbers. It's good. I put OK by the 22K because I like 22K, not a lot of competition. And that's pretty much how you would do it. You can push this button up here to zoom it in. So if you wanted to zoom in on something, you just simply push this button. If you wanted to bring it back to, you want everything to fit, you just push fit, and you will get a bird's eye view of everything, and then you're able to go and zoom in to the area that you was looking for without any problems. If you want to undo something, you undo it there. You can print it. You can export it as a JPEG or as an image or as a piece of HTML if you wanted to put it on your website or embed it or something like that. So it's very useful, very, very useful. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial of Bubble Us. This is Willie from MLM Warrior Mindset saying thanks for stopping by.